This is a vlog. This is a vlog. This is a vlog. What's up, peeps? We are currently in Terre Haute, Indiana, aka my hometown. Staying at the Home 2 Suites by Hilton. So this morning we got up early, had a little breakfast at the Continental Breakfast, and we are getting ready to go to Turkey Run State Park. We're gonna go hiking, and then we're gonna go tubing. We got the cooler pack. Don't nobody care. So I haven't had this one. Has anybody had the Malibu watermelon? They had a watermelon Ciroc I started thinking yesterday because I like watermelon flavored stuff, but I figured I'd stick with what I know, and that red berry is fire. How much longer in there?
Maybe like 2 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. All right, hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're about to roll out. She's finally out the bathroom.
It was like 1 minute after you asked. But also, I would avoid going in there.
Yeah.
Everybody boom Solly.
So I had to have my hair wrapped up
There's a whole
because
book about it.
I don't want it to get messed up on this hike. Can't sweat out my new frock. I can't sweat out my new do. All right,
I just sweat out some new dew.
Ew. You're disgusting. All right, we out. You ready?
Yeah.
So, yeah, right here. Right now we're waiting on the bus. We're all checked in. I got my hair wrapped. Babe got changed in the car. Stripped down.
I told these guys my
Better
booty
not
cheeks
have.
for $40.
Oh, and there's one more black person.
Are you so excited?
Can you believe it? And he's got cool hair. I feel a little more safe.
You gonna go say hi?
No.
Don't make it weird.
Yeah, don't make it weird. So yeah, we're waiting on the bus. We're doing the 3-mile tube. They've got kayaking and canoeing as well, but to
Which
be
means I get
honest,
3 miles to drink my bush apple.
6 beers. They don't allow hard alcohol, and I don't drink anything carbonated, so that means I have this. Yeah. So I'll check back in once we get on the water. This seems a little ghetto, but like you check in here and then you take a bus ride over to the starting point of the trip. And then for us, we're gonna be down the river.
They have longer ones, all right?
Not for tube.
Oh.
For tube, it's only 3 miles. Yeah, the kayaks, they've got 6 mile, I think a 9 mile and a 12 mile.
Man, I could flip the canoe at least 3 times on a 6 mile.
But that's the thing, like canoeing and kayaking, it's just too much work. Like I'm out here to relax, get a little buzzed on the water. I'm not trying to be working and getting the whole work. But yeah, we'll check back in when we get to the drop-off point, the starting point. And if I don't check back in, y'all come and find us. Send out an SOS.
We gotta snag an extra tube for our cooler.
Oh yeah, we're gonna jack in too. But it's showtime. We gotta select our tubes. Take a green. Oh, that's got a bottom.
It's got a bottom. We can take that green one for the cooler.
Take this one. You gonna grab a green one for the cooler? You grab that one?
Cooler. Is that one bigger?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I want one without a bottom. That one seems a little flat.
You think this one's flat? I don't want no flat one. You struggling. Are you gonna be able to grab them both? You good?
Yep.
Alright. It's too bright out here, can't see you. I said it's too bright out here, can't see you. Bright like our future.
I'm so white.
No, because the sun is out and my glasses are on. So now we gotta walk down this hill to where the water is. Keep going. It's a better view anyway. So yeah, we gotta walk down this hill. Oh, about to sprain my ankle out here. That would be devastating. Solid ground. So she said it's gonna take the tubers, which is us, 4 hours to get down there. Which I really hope that's not the case, because that means that the water is going to be super duper low. We'll be out here walking this walking this trip instead of floating. Okay. So they got the canoe set up over here, kayaks. And then we just hop on in there. And we're out.
This is why it's gonna take 4 hours. We're gonna scrape the bottom the entire time.
Is your butt lifted?
Yeah. My tube is scraping.
I don't feel like my tube is scraping.
You
Oh.
don't hear that? The tube, we are scraping. We're almost off this ledge here.
You mean to push us?
No.
Forget it. We'll just... Are you pushing us?
Yeah.
We'll just roll. Unless we're at a complete standstill.
I mean, we would be if I wasn't pushing.
This is so relaxing.
Yeah, I'm stressed already.
Oh, we're getting faster.
Stop. Let's stop. And we stop. We need to get closer to the middle over there.
Here, I'm gonna get out and push us. And we're off. For real this time. You gonna crack your first beer open?
Yeah, I think it's. I want to make sure we're really underway before I start cracking these brewskis.
Oh yeah, it's deeper. I don't even see any. Well, I see rocks over there actually.
That's a whole different.
Look at that! Look at that Jeep over there. That looks kind of creepy. That water. It's hot out here, so the water kind of feels refreshing, but it's like too cold at once.
You want your drink?
Yeah. My my body armor. Not a sponsor. Not Spike, of course, because that'd be against the rules. Ah. Uh-oh. We're about to play bumper cars. Sorry. It must not have rained here yesterday. Why are we going this way? Everybody else is floating that way.
Alright, we're gonna get in this little thing over here. We'll go that way.
Okay, so quick story time. So 2017 is when we first started talking. And it was like the spring of 2017.
Late spring.
So we're not really going to get into all the details of us starting to talk because that's a whole nother video.
Are we just spinning in a circle?
Yes. Everybody else is floating and here we are. We're stuck. That's fine. We got 4 hours. No, we have 4 hours to complete is what she said. I guess we don't have to be back until 4.
So we have a 3-hour window.
Why are we not moving though?
I think we're slowly headed that way.
Okay.
Two currents like coming in.
Just spinning us in circles?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, whatever. So, we were starting to talk. Well, we were talking, and my birthday is the end of May, so it always falls around Memorial Day. And Memorial Day is like the kickoff of the summer, of course. So, what? Did you say something? Oh, it must have been somebody else. So I wanted to come out here to turkey run for my birthday, and I invited Malia to come. She told me she was going to. She said my family was coming up to have a barbecue and everything for my birthday, so I was like real excited. My family's about to meet my crush, this and that. So family gets in, and she flakes on me. so I have to come out here by
Memorial Day weekend, right?
yes. So me and my best friend and her wife, we come out here, and Malia stood me up, so I was so mad.
You gotta look, babe.
I saw it already.
Oh my god. I'm so happy.
So I was so mad, and
Sorry.
we're out here in the boondocks, so I don't really get service or anything like that. So she's like blowing up my phone, trying to get me to talk to her.
Like, apologize.
And like low key, I wasn't ignoring you. Like I just didn't have service out here, but you thought I was ignoring you.
Yeah.
So she drove to Terre Haute with flowers to try to make it up.
And it worked. And it worked.
Burley.
Burley.
I was still mad. I be holding grudges. As you see, I still didn't forget about it. Yeah, so this is what really made me mad, guys. She stood me up. Oh, shoot, rocks. Turbulence. Oh, there's a big rock right here. Saved us. You're welcome. Y'all, she stood me up for her boyfriend at the time.
It was my ex at the time. Still.
That's even worse, right?
Because he was doing stupid stuff and I needed him out of my house.
So she stood me up so she could help move her ex-boyfriend out of the house. Would y'all be mad? Was I justified in being mad? Oh, they brought fishing poles.
They're from the, I think they just jumped in right there.
That is some ghetto-ness. Uh-oh, there's some fish or something hopping right here. Like hopping. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need nothing biting onto my booty-o. But yeah, if you guys have never been tubing, or if you guys want a little more adventure,
It's called like floating.
it's
in
tubing.
some places.
Well, in
yeah.
Indiana, we're tubing. But some people do call it floating because it's not like rapid. What's it called? White river rafting.
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 I think of tubing as like you're going to the lake and you're on a boat behind, like
Yeah,
you're pulling a tube.
some people do
behind a boat.
call it that. But
This
here,
ain't that.
here in Indiana, we call floating tubing. So if you guys have never done this, you definitely should. Get a group together, get you guys some alcohol, or if you don't drink, then get yourself some waters.
Temples. Some Gatorade, that's fine
Some
too.
Gatorade.
Some sparkling, some LaCroix.
Yeah, and just come out here and relax. Be one with nature. Do something different. Do something different.
Oh, she's such a good girl.
Loving life. She swims better than I do. That's a good girl.
She's a good girl.
There's somebody out there yelling at the kids. So we've been out here for about an hour and a half, you said?
Oh, an hour.
An hour.
12:30.
We've been out here for an hour, and
Oh yeah.
so what we were discussing was I just finished my body armor to keep me hydrated, and I filled the bottle up, and I offered her $1,000 if she would take. I filled the bottle up with river water and offered her $1,000 right now if she would take a drink out of it, and she said no because she doesn't want Giardia.
We're gonna look it up when we get back. You're gonna feel stupid. Like, never seen an episode of Bear Grylls in your life.
What the heck is
Never
Giardia?
seen one episode of Survivor Man.
No,
Les Shroud.
from the Shroud.
Les Shroud, Survivor Man.
What are you talking about?
God, have you ever seen the Discovery Channel?
I mean,
How
I've
are we
seen.
so different but so perfect for each
I don't know, because I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
other?
Lish Rabber.
What?
You said Lish Rabber.
Les Shroud. Les Shroud.
Les Shroud. Alright, y'all. Giardia. Have you guys heard of it? Do you know what it is? Because I ain't never heard of that. Granted, I wouldn't take $1,000 to drink this water, but I wouldn't say because of Giardia. I would say because it's disgusting.
You know what a life straw is?
A life straw?
Oh my god. Yes, a life straw.
No. What is it?
You are not, you have to stay with me. You can't ever divorce me because you will not survive the apocalypse. You will not.
What is
You
it?
need me.
You gonna tell me what it is or no?
Yeah, it's a straw that it's got a filter in it and you can like literally just suck up water right out the river.
You're lying. Have you guys heard of Life Straw? It's a thing that exists. Like you can
Yes.
go and buy right now.
Yes. I'm gonna order it on Amazon soon.
No, we're not wasting money. But how does it work?
It's got a specialized filter in it. Where you suck up the water. It filters the water like charcoal and all kinds of stuff in it. You don't believe me?
I absolutely believe you, and I absolutely would not use a Life Straw to drink this water.
If it was Life Straw.
It's gonna be Death Straw, y'all. Look at this water. First of all, I've already been attacked by a wild leaf and thought I was dying. Like, you got all this stuff in here. I know there's poo-poo and pee-pee up in this water. You guys can't see how green it is right now.
It's got pee-pee in it.
We know it's got pee-pee in it because you done peed like 6 times since we've been in here. And I know these little kids out here are probably taking a number 2.
You were gonna.
No, I wasn't. I might have mentioned it, but I wasn't going to.
Yeah, lie again.
I swear though, if a turd ever hit me while I was floating on that would be it. Like, I would be scarred. I would never be able to come back here again. Ooh, something's floating right here. I'm gonna see if I can get it on camera. You see these? Y'all see these bubbles? There's only one left. There's something bubbling right there. And we are legit about to be up in the cave.
You can't reach to push off.
Oh, Lord. Oh, there goes the bubbles again.
Get out of this cave. For me.
I got you, baby.
Thanks.
So babe is deathly terrified of spiders.
Wow. Let me just paddle.
To the point where she's got a whole spider phobia.
Okay, you can let it go.
And I am deathly afraid of snakes, y'all. So, while we're on this subject,
Oh, God.
quick story time. Was that 2 years ago or last year? That was 2 years ago. So 2 years ago. Yeah, it was before the COVID. 2 years ago, we were getting ready to leave for work. And I walk out of the kitchen, I look into the dining room, and I see a snake in the corner of the dining room. So immediately, this has to be false. Like, this can't be my life. This can't be happening to me. So I said, babe, why did you put this fake snake in the corner? Like, this is not funny.
Something I would do. I don't think I would ever do that with a snake because I know how scared you are.
Yeah, like when I'm
not
telling
above a prank though.
When I'm telling you phobia, y'all, I mean like tears rolling, like I could die of a heart attack phobia of snakes. So she says, babe, I didn't put a snake over there. And I was like, it's not funny at this point. Like, you need to just come up off it. You put a snake over here. It's fine. We can move along. And she's like, I swear on my grandmother, who was passed, that I did not put this snake over here. So when she says that, I know that it's real life. And at this point, the panic sets in.
I didn't know I was scared of snakes. I'm really not afraid of snakes. Like, I've held pythons and, like, out in the wild, snakes don't bother me. But something about having a snake in your home.
Snakes don't bother you out in the wild?
No.
So, like, if a snake were to be crawling up there right now, you wouldn't care?
No. Like, if it came more towards me, I would be a little worried.
Y'all,
but, like, if I see there, it's not going to bother me.
If I see a snake out here right now, I'm sure there's some out here, but if I see one, it's over. It's over. This whole camera's going into the water. I'm crying. I'm calling an ambulance.
You seen that picture of me with the snake on my...
You did. Yep, you did. So, anyway, she says I didn't put a snake over there. So, as soon as I realize that it's real life, the panic sets in. So, I jump up on the couch. Tears are rolling. And I'm like, baby, this is your time to shine. Like, I've killed I don't know how many spiders for you. Like, you've got to get the snake out of our house right now or it's going to be bad. So, at this point, like, we're late for work. Like, we're about to be late. It's over with. Like, call.
I also went into panic mode. But
call
also,
our boss.
Also protect my, at the time, girlfriend mode. We weren't married yet. But I was like,
we were engaged. No, we weren't. We were almost engaged. You're right. Because it was like May or June. We got engaged in July. So.
I was like half and half terror, half and half, I gotta be the man at his house.
You was the man at his house, baby. You was definitely the man this day. So I jump up on the couch and I'm recording because I need people to see the end of my life. I knew I was dying that day.
We'll link the video.
Yeah, so we call our boss, like, hey, Sarge, we're about to be late. We're not going to make it in. Like, I'm not leaving this house not knowing where the snake is at right now.
That's what they suggested. Just leave. And
Yeah.
we'll have somebody come later. Like, I'm not losing sight of this.
He's like, come on into work, and then we'll take care of it later. Like, no, we're not. I'm not leaving for work. I need
We just flat out said no.
I'll be insubordinate right now. Like, I'm not. I got to keep eyes on this. I got to know where it's at. I'm not pulling back the covers on my bed later. And there's a snake in there ready to greet me. So I'm offering her all these suggestions on how she could get rid of this snake.
Unhelpful. Very unhelpful.
Maybe I was helpful.
You were helpful.
So I
Just
tell her,
put the bucket in front of it, and maybe it'll crawl on its own into the bucket.
it will crawl in the bucket. You just lay a bucket down. I told you to cover it so it couldn't see.
Which the guy I couldn't see.
But the guy that we worked with said that that's what you're supposed to do. So if you ever have a snake in your house, cover it up so he can't see. It calms him down.
And then it's scary.
She said, if I cover it up, I don't know where it's at. I said, well, if he doesn't crawl from underneath the towel, you know it's still underneath there. Anyway, Babe saves the day.
After it started at like the kitchen and ended up underneath the sofa in the living room.
And she promised me it would not go underneath the couch, but it went underneath the couch, and at that point,
a promise I can make,
I panicked.
And she got mad about it.
I didn't get mad, I panicked.
You said it wouldn't.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna link this video. You guys have to go watch it, because
What do you think I am, Harry Potter talking to snakes? I can't control it.
I was traumatized, the whole anaconda in my house. But that, I smell it too, the devil's lettuce. Don't they know that there's
that ghillie suit gonna get you?
Don't they know there's people in these trees that be watching? I didn't believe it. My friend told me that the conservation officers hide out in ghillie suits in the trees looking for people that's doing illegal activity. Anna. So Babe got it out of the house. However, before we got together, there was, I just got bit by a doggone mosquito. Before we were together, there was snake skin in my backyard. And she came over at that time and got it out of there. So
it was a dead snake.
I thought it was just the skin.
No, it was a whole dead snake.
See, I should have known something was up. After the snake incident, there was another one outside on the patio. You remember that one when you were outside?
Yeah, it was just that one didn't bother me as much.
See, nope, I screamed and hollered. It slithered across the back patio. Like, I can't do it at all. I can't see them. The very first time I went fishing was with Wifey. And there were several snakes.
Yeah.
Eagle Creek, and I had to go.
If I'm in your territory, it's fine. I'll leave you alone. You can
Look,
be here. You're fine.
My backyard is my territory.
Don't come in my house and my home. But outside, I know it's just different. Like seeing one in your house, like that is.
It's traumatizing.
I did not expect it.
And then, like, after the fact, like, everybody at work's like, oh, you should have called me. Like, I wouldn't have minded. You should have called me.
Now I know. I'll be calling everybody.
My 6-year-old nephew, I would have got it out of there. Where was y'all at then? Because at the time, I needed you. All I could do was cry. What'd you try to get me to do and I couldn't get close enough to it? She wanted me to get up close enough to throw the towel on top of it, and it wasn't happening. Like, I tried.
I wanted you to hand me the towel. You couldn't even get close to me.
No, you wanted me to put it on the snake, and I could not get close enough. I thought I had the courage to do it. I walked up there, and then I just froze in fear and just cried. I just cried. It's so scary. Anybody else definitely afraid of snakes, or is it just me?
Definitely scared.
Definitely scared of snakes.
Definitely scared.
You're so pretty.
Thanks.
Oh, I love you.
Sorry, I love you too.
We're gonna pop the tube! Let me get out. Babe, my booty is lifted. Let me get out. Let me get out. Stop. Let me get out. Babe, I'm pulling you. Baby! Get that. Baby! Oh, God. Oh, jagged edge. Oh, man.
We're good.
That was intense. Okay, what I'm about to say is the suspension bridge.
Halfway.
That bridge is called... No, it's not. This is...
What are you about to say? Something inappropriate?
Not inappropriate, but a fact. A fun fact. I proposed to somebody on this bridge up here.
Oh my god. gonna get emotional when we go underneath it.
Hell no. I'm gonna get happy when we go underneath it.
How many times have you been engaged?
Don't worry about it.
3?
Don't worry about it. Okay, the first time I was engaged, I proposed on this bridge.
Yeah, the first time. And what about the second time?
Third time's a charm, baby.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That should have been a red flag. You're lucky.
To who?
To
You?
me.
Baby, you're perfect. That's why it actually lasted. You're perfect for me. You might not be perfect for somebody else, but you're perfect for me.
Definitely not perfect for anybody but you.
That's the case. That's definitely true. I love you.
I love you too.
No, I thought it was so sentimental because the ring was called Water Under the Bridge, and I proposed on the bridge.
The ring that you bought
Yeah,
was called Water Under the Bridge?
yeah,
That's the style or something?
that was what the ring was called. Yeah, the name of the ring. Definitely not. I don't know what happened to that. I don't think she gave it back. That's messed up.
Was it a real diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'd be getting that shit back.
Maybe I should take her to court.
Wait, that's the one you cheated, right? Yeah, you don't get that back.
Why you gotta put that out there?
Because you don't get that back.
I don't get it back?
You screwed it up. That was a gift.
A consolation prize?
Yeah, wherever she is, I hope she still got that ring, or she sold it and got herself a
Whose side are you on?
bicycle or something.
Whose side
I
are
know
you?
he's gonna afford
Did you say a nice bicycle? Dang! You think she could only get a bicycle for what I paid for the
How
ring?
much you pay for that ring?
I think I paid like $2,000.
Oh dang! Okay.
That's a nice bike. I mean, there are bikes out there for $2,000. That's a
Like
nice.
That's a trek for sure.
That's a trick. She can get more than a Walmart bike for that.
Yeah, you can get like 4 mongooses for that.
Don't make it seem like I was a dog. I mean, I guess I was young. I was young and dumb. And everybody's young at one point. Not everybody necessarily cheats. But do you guys think once a cheater, always a cheater? Because I don't believe that mess.
Yeah, I gotta constantly keep my eye on you.
No, you don't. That was the only relationship I ever cheated on. Which it wasn't right. I agree with that. But you know, you have to learn sometimes. Sometimes you learn and you live. And you learn from your mistakes. I definitely don't have any regrets in life. I've always lived by that motto. No regrets.
Yeah.
Don't be a cheater. It's not worth it. Like, if you're not happy, just leave. And that's me coming from, like I said, I've grown and I've learned. That was literally like, I was probably 20. Me and her met when I was 18. And we started dating when I was like 19. 20, 21, 22. I think we were together for 3 years. A raccoon!
A raccoon where?
It's crawling in that. I guarantee you can't see it right now.
Is it in the woodpile or
Yep.
the tree line?
It's crawling
It might
into
be
the
a
tree
beaver.
line. No, I saw it. I saw his
Oh.
tail. It's gone. No, it's definitely a raccoon. Trust me, I know what raccoons look like. I'm scared of them. But yeah, I think we broke up when I was like 22. And even at that age, like, you think you're grown, which you are technically, but you're
an
grown.
adult, but
At
you're not
18,
grown.
you're grown.
You're
But
an adult, but you're not grown.
yeah, like, you have no idea. You feel like you do because at that time nobody could tell me any different. But like looking back now at my 22-year-old self,
So stupid. I did a bunch of dumb shit when I was 20. Early 20s.
No, what it is 13 or 14,
No.
you think you know everything. At
See?
18, you realize you don't know shit.
but I definitely don't regret anything because I've definitely learned a lot. What were you doing at 22? I didn't start drinking. Huh?
I just saw a raccoon vault right up there.
You saw
I
him?
see the leaves. in
Yeah,
it?
it's moving.
It's not raccoon. It's raccoon.
It's a raccoon.
Raccoon.
No, it's a freaking raccoon. I hate it when I'm
Raccoon. It's
scared.
raccoon. Pronounce it right.
No. But what were you doing at 22?
Drinking. Sorry, Mom.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
I don't know. I was in college doing partying, not doing what I was supposed to do, studying.
At IU, yeah, you were definitely not doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Oh God.
But I didn't start drinking until I was like 23.
I
And
did my first drink when I was 20.
that's against the law.
Yeah, I know. I know that now.
You knew that then
I knew
too.
that then, yeah.
So don't make it seem like you just learned from that because you knew what you was doing.
My boyfriend at the time was 21.
So he was buying your drinks for you.
Yeah, but he's not a lot. Like he went and bought a bottle.
He was taking advantage. Did you think you were all cool because you had a boyfriend that was old enough?
No. I didn't want to drink until I never had any desire to drink. And then when I turned 20, I got into IU, and I'm like, look, I know when I turn 21, I'm going to be partying and drinking, and like when I go to IU, I'm going to be drinking. I want to know my limit. Like I want to know what I like, what I don't like. Well, I found out I don't like Bacardi O. I don't like that.
I started drinking with my besties.
Coming in hot.
Oh yeah, we are moving now. And I was at 7th Elm, and I never drank before that. My friends knew I didn't drink, and I was like, I'm about to get drunk. And they're like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And I had
I'll let you crack it. Okay. You guys can push each other. What is that?
Are they good?
Yeah.
Your bush apples? And I had Sex on the Beach was my first drinks.
Ooh.
Sex on the Beach. And I had like 3 or 4 and I was drunk.
Mine was.
Yeah, but after like my first 2 drinks, like my lips went numb, it felt like. And I was like, what is it? My lips are numb. And that's all she wrote. Another one of her hairs. Anybody else have their wives and girlfriends' hairs like everywhere on their body?
Over the next day. We just drank the shots. And,
Your first time?
yeah, we just had shots, and I don't know if I got some of those like Smirnoff Ice flavored drinks or whatever. I
Yeah.
had some of those. And then I was a little hungover the next day, felt a little queasy, and had French fries.
I remember having to poop a lot
Burger King French
the
fries.
day after, and they were like, yeah, this is the
Beer shits.
beer shits, which I didn't drink beer, but yeah, my stomach was tore up from the floor up.
We got booze butt.
And till this day, I can no longer have sex on the beaches.
Yeah, I've not had the cardio since.
Yep. That's all she wrote. Hey, yo. So this water is shallow. He's struggling, too. Who said it was deep? Because I've been out in this.
Right here, he was deep.
He lying. This water is shallow, and this dude keeps hopping off this cliff. I don't want to watch somebody die out here. That dog's not tiny. There he goes. Bro. I do not want to witness this dude's death. I need him to stop doing this. Do a flip! Please don't break your back. Please don't die out here. We still... Oh, there's halfway. There. I guess it's really far. It's really far.
Actually, I thought you were.
Oh, there it is. That way up there times 10 is halfway. That's a suspension bridge.
We've been at it for almost 2 hours.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's 1:20.
Dang. It's been relaxing though. Like I've enjoyed myself.
I'm straight chilling.
Are you drunk yet?
No.
Are you buzzed?
Yeah.
I wish Chance wasn't such an a-hole. Like this would be so fun. Have a doggy out here. Do you think after we have kids, it's gonna change us being able to do stuff like this?
Yeah.
Or I didn't get the rest of it out.
Oh, good.
So you wouldn't want to bring your kid here?
Yeah, eventually. Like, I'm not trying to bring a 1-year-old here.
No, I wouldn't want a 1-year-old. But your parents drop them off.
Yeah.
That's gonna be next phase. Y'all, it was like an hour ago that I was on here showing the suspension bridge. And there it is. We're literally, this is the halfway point, and it's been like,
It is 2 o'clock.
it's been over an hour since I recorded that. She's so perfect. Well, we are all finished up. Babe is starving. I'm also hungry, but she's eating a hot orange. It's so hot. That trip took forever because the water was super low. I know we
It's slow.
wanted to avoid that. so I think that held up pretty well. Go around them.
It's 2 of them.
Oh, it's
2
like
horsepower.
2 horsepower.
Where you gonna go? Church?
A little stressed out about the time right now because
I have to get Chance at 6 p.m. and
Chance has to get picked up at
4:40.
6. It's 4:40 and it's an hour and 20 ETA. So I'm gonna need these horses to get home out the way. But yeah, like I said, you guys ever get a chance? That's hot and it's disgusting. But if you guys ever get a chance or you have somewhere nearby where you live, just go tubing. It is so relaxing, and it's something different than the norm.
Baby, you gotta pass this horse.
Maybe it's a double yellow.
Okay. It's also a horse.
And then, see that we would have crashed right there, head on
That's
collision,
fine.
another car. What do you mean that's fine?
I can't take